What's going on, Exclusive Thoughts fam? It's Troy Spry, your certified life and relationship coach, speaker, and author of the book. Y'all know the book. Teach me how to love while what you don't know will hurt you. Don't judge me because this is my card copy that's all beat up. But anyway, check it out. I want to drop a video today. I ain't talk to y'all in a minute, but let me drop a video today because usually I'm talking about ways to have healthy relationships, right? But what I'm learning and starting to realize is that a lot of you are in very unhealthy dating or relationship situations and doing unhealthy things in your dating or relationship situation and don't even know you're doing it. So instead of me just talking about what to do, I'm going to talk about what you should not be experiencing in your relationship if you want to consider it healthy. All right, so today I'm going to talk about 5 very unhealthy things that might be going on in your relationship or that you might be doing in your relationship and you don't even know it. And you probably need to stop it, right? Because it's important. So, number 1, if you are in a relationship or in a dating situation and the person is consistently trying to make you or keep you all to themselves, right? They're trying to put you in isolation. That's unhealthy, right? That's very unhealthy. You want to know why? Because eventually you are going to resent that person. I mean, I know it might seem cute. They want you all to themselves all the time. But if all they want to do is keep you to themselves, not allow you to have other friendships, other relationships, other connections, what it's doing is it's robbing you, number one, of your identity, your personal identity. It's stunting your growth, and it's illustrating insecurity. A lot of times they want you all to themselves because they're insecure about what it is that you're doing when you're with other people. That's not sexy. That's not cute. That's immature. And that's unhealthy. So watch out for that sign, right? If someone wants to consistently keep you isolated, not a good sign, all right? Another unhealthy thing, if you're in a relationship with someone and all they do is consistently break you down instead of build you up, that's unhealthy, right? If it's always consistent criticism all the time, you can't ever get anything right. You're always wrong, right? But they're never building you up, supporting your dreams, telling you that you can do it, complimenting you, those kind of things. A lot of times that's them trying to keep you in your place, right? Because they probably see that you might even be too good for them. So a lot of times they consistently break you down, break you down, break you down. You've become to the point where you normalize it. That's not healthy, right? A good partner, a good mate will build you up. They might, have some constructive criticism from time to time, but the majority of the time they should be building you up and supporting you, not trying to break you down so that you don't exceed them or surpass them, right? So that's number 2. Number 3, extreme jealousy. Listen to me. I know back in like high school and all that, y'all thought that was cute, right? Oh, they're jealous, so that means they care. No, they jealous because they're insecure and they're not secure in themselves, and that's not a good sign, right? If someone is jealous, where you at, who you been with, what you doing, always looking in your phone, always want to password everything. If they just all the time, this extreme jealousy all the time. Now if you be messing up and you create that environment, that's a whole nother video. But at the same time, if you doing things the right way and they show extreme signs of jealousy all the time, that's not cute. That's insecure, right? And that's not something that you want to be a part of because eventually you're going to get tired of that, right? Eventually you're going to get tired of that. So extreme jealousy is not a good sign of a healthy relationship. People should be able to allow you to be who you are, to be free out in the world, and then be trusting enough that you will come back to them, right, in a positive, and you will represent them in a positive way, right? So extreme jealousy, not a good sign. Number 4, if you are in a consistent on again, off again relationship, you break up to make up all the time, that's not healthy. That's unhealthy. That means you lack compromise skills, you lack communication skills, you lack staying power, right? So if the solution to everything is I need a break all the time, or I'm breaking up with you today, then I'm back at your house tomorrow, and we back together. Nah, learn how to be mature and work through issues together and communicate through issues and compromise versus I'm walking out every time something goes wrong. That's a learned behavior a lot of times. And so until you mature yourself enough to be able to work through situations, it's not healthy to be on again, off again all the time. That's not cute. That's unhealthy. All right. I got one more. Number 5. If they're consistently comparing you to everyone else, those constant comparisons all the time, that's not healthy. That means they're probably likely trying to make you feel some kind of way about yourself, right? Like you are inadequate. If you are adequate for them, they shouldn't consistently compare you to other people all the time, right? They should be happy with who you are and who you are for them, right? So that's not healthy. And I got one bonus one for you before I let you go. If they consistently pick petty arguments, that's immature and that's unhealthy, right? If it's always an argument, if everything turns into an argument, everything is petty. They got a petty comment about this. They got a petty comment about that. It's a petty argument about everything. Who did this? Who's doing that? Who's keeping score on this, that, and the third? That's not healthy, right? That's not true partnership. That's somebody just out here being petty that's immature and doesn't really understand how to navigate relationships, right? You know when and who and how to pick your battles when you're in a mature relationship. Petty arguments only lead to resentment. They lead to aggravation. They lead to people not wanting to be around you, right? No one wants to be around a petty person all the time. So if you're the one picking the petty arguments or you're receiving the petty arguments, you need to nip it in the bud now and be mature enough to work through those kind of things in a mature manner. So that's it. Those are my five. Those are my five plus the bonus one I gave you about, those are things that represent an unhealthy relationship. And so if you are the one doing it or you're the one receiving it, you need to check that relationship, check yourself, or check the person you're in a relationship with so that y'all can get to a different level of companionship and of partnership, right? I want to see people win in relationships. I don't want to see that unhealthy stuff from the past, right? I want y'all to share this video because somebody needs it, and I want you to go get the book. Teach Me How to Love While What You Don't Know Will Hurt You. Peace.